Here we have Terra Luna, symbol LUNA, versus the dollar. And we actually have something that looks, we have a chart here that looks different than many of the other ones. This one, certainly not as bad as many, or basically all of the other charts that we've seen, except for gold today. Anyways, a couple things going on right here that would make me rather, I guess rather, maybe bullish isn't the right word, but looking for a big move to the upside. So maybe, I guess bullish is the right word. Anyways, the big one would be above your range highs. In this case, your range highs are above 61.5 bucks. There are a few things kind of supporting that. It will get a try around there. We do have some regular bullish evidence on the daily. See that volatility is incredibly low right now. So this next move very likely is going to be a generally big one. We also see daily Jewel is getting a bit of a balance off of the slow moving right there as well. So if I do start to see the daily Jewel get a cyan color here, then I would be looking at that alongside BBWP as, you know, likely to get a pretty big signal. At that point, I would be looking for targets. Let's see. I'd be looking for a target somewhere around about 68.25, maybe even as high as 75 to 83 or so. Above 83, I'd be macro bullish on this one, looking for trending probably new highs in Q2, maybe like late Q2, but Q2. Nonetheless, until then, I should denote this as well. You actually do have a simultaneous potential bearish setup going on here as well. It's not confirmed just yet, but you do see that we will have potentially hidden bearish divergence for 1, 2, 3 drives if it does confirm a local high right here. How would it confirm a local high right here? Well, first things first, obviously it wouldn't confirm the validation for, you know, further upside, but you'd expect kind of a stop right here and then a closure on a 12-hour, I probably wouldn't use a lower term time frame in this case, below about 52.5. If you see something like that, then this is going to be a bit of a descending triangle, and I would be looking for, you know, next move down into not February, March, that is March, somewhere around like $40 even. Somewhere around there. Until then, I actually do think that this one's showing a bit more relative strength than pretty much anything else that we've seen today. And, you know, I'm generally of the opinion that things are kind of setting up for a bit of a short-term bounce here, maybe after one more grind out of the lows. If that happens, Luna is probably going to be one of the better actors in this case. Short-term time frames like a 4-hour do really look like it might be putting in a bit of a short-term high right here. Again, 4-hour, I actually could use a 4-hour closure in this case. 4-hour closure below about $52.5 would be my line in the sand. If I see something like that, probably going to play out the more bearish of these two resolutions with targets down into March. Until then, I do think that the Bulas have a bit of a chance there. And I think I'll leave that one as it is. So hopefully that's helpful. And there you go for Luna, sir.